Thanks for staying tuned. Tracking another big story coming in from UP, where the National Investigation Agency on Wednesday arrested an alleged highly radicalized ISIS operative from Varanasi as part of its investigation in a case related to the terror group's Voice of Hind module. Basit Kalam Siddiqui was working for the terror group and actively involved in the radicalization and recruitment of youth from India for the ISIS. Reportedly, the case was related to a conspiracy by the ISIS to radicalize and recruit impressionable youth to wage violent jihad against India by carrying out such terror activities. Now, the case has been registered and suo motu cognizance that has also been taken by the Counter-Terror Task Force on 26th of June 2021. And Anuj reporting live on this big story coming in. Anuj, if you could give us more details of the sinister plot that was being hatched by this ISIS operative who's working from Varanasi.
Well, this is Basit, who has been arrested by the NIA, and this was on the module of Voice of Hind of a terror group, and he has been arrested from Varanasi by the NIA. This was regarding the radicalization process of the ISIS, and he was appointed to radicalize more youth from India and radicalize them to give them a knowledge, or rather tell them to plot against the country, to go with the terror activities against the country. That's something on which this particular whole module works. So he has been arrested by NIA, and now the NIA is looking into the angles, connecting the dots, getting more things out from the investigation, that whosoever is connected and who were in the pipeline to be radicalized, what exactly were the module, that is all being looked by the NIA. So this is the big achievement. This is big achievement of the agency, where an radicalized man who was to radicalize others has been already arrested, and this happens in Varanasi of Uttar Pradesh, from where he has been arrested. So now this is going to be the further part of investigation, where the NIA is going to look more into the angle that from where did he got the training, how he get into the things, and what exactly were the planning for future.
Yes. Anuj, more details are just trickling in. We are giving to understand that the arrested accused also imparted explosive making training and also incited violence via social media.
Oh, well, exactly. That is something which has been looked up by the NIA. There, the NIA is looking into the angle and going ahead with the investigation, that from where did he got that particular training, what all were the link from where he got this kind of training. And if you talk about this particular preparation or the strategy which was spread on the social media, how he was planning the things to go ahead on social media, and he was already using social media for the same platform, that all has been looked up by the NIA. And the major part is that how did he got the entry in this particular module, how did he became the part of this particular Voice of Hind module and ISI operative. So that is something which has been looked up by the NIA, and yes, the investigation is going to go ahead. But at this point in time, this has been looked by the agency, that what all were the connections in this particular terror group.
All right, Anuj, thank you for those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on that. And on to a quick roundup of all that's making news from the world of sports.